Let's keep the political discussion going right now and bring in National Republican Congressional Committee Chairman and Minnesota Congressman Tom Emmer. Congressman, so nice to have you on the show. I want to start with the NRCC's new campaign with several ads taking aim at the Democrats, particularly these tax hikes that we were just talking about. What's the message that you're trying to convey and get across to the American people?
Well, we're just holding, first off, thanks for having me, Rob.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, first off, we're just going to hold these folks accountable to the voters that put them in office. You know, much like Joe Biden's approval rating that is just tanked because he's failed every step of the way. It's been incompetent leadership. These people represented something different to their voters. And what are they going to do? They're going to spend $3.5 trillion, which looks like after last night, it's actually over $5 trillion. Yeah. And they're going to raise $3 trillion in taxes, Rob, the highest tax increase in the history of this country. And we're going to keep holding them accountable with their voters every day. We've started another paid media attack on 17 of our targeted Democrats that, look, if they vote for this thing, Rob, they're going to lose their reelection in 13 months.
Are we looking at, I don't understand how this actually gets paid for without a major tax hike of the biggest population in the country, and that's the middle class. We just mentioned this. It cost George Bush reelection in 1992. I think you could make that argument. Is that something that could be the secret here? This bill gets passed in some way, shape, or form, or some version of this bill, and then we see a major tax hike? Because inflation, I just don't think inflation is going to be enough to cover the price tag.
Well, inflation is already a hidden tax, right?
Yeah.
I mean, every senior that saved and was responsible throughout their entire professional career right now so they can enjoy their retirement, Joe Biden and these socialist Democrats have literally eroded their savings by, we've seen inflation at highs that we haven't seen in 30 years, Rob. So how's it going to work? Well, Joe Biden campaigned, he said during the campaign, if anybody was listening, that he is going to raise your taxes. Now, he tried to argue when this started that he's only going to be going after people who make $400,000 or more. Rob, that is a lie.
Yeah.
This entire package already is going after middle-class America, and you've got to look at the details to understand, as you are on this show, they have not funded this bill, so they're going to have to find more revenue. And you just can't get it from the top 1% of this country. You're going to get it from everyone, all the way down to those that are impacted the most.
The top 10% pays 50%, almost 50% of the taxes in this country, as it is right now. $80 billion so people can get audited by the IRS. Billions of dollars for free community college for illegal immigrants, and $12 billion so the post office can have new electric vehicles, which, you could make the argument that might be needed, but I think the current ones are working just fine right now. You and your colleague wrote an op-ed that I just recently read, French Hill, your colleague from Arkansas, about the World Health Organization's ineptitude in the early days of the pandemic, saying it shed light on China's growing influence over international institutions. This is such a big issue that no one is talking about. And Dr. Tedros, by the way, still runs the WHO, despite all the missteps in the early days of this pandemic.
Yeah. Rob, listen, China's much bigger than just the international stage. They've done the same thing right here in our own country, and we've got to start pushing back. We've got to start doing the investigation. I'll tell you what, French Hill, great guy. He's our policy guy on the campaign side. He was telling me the other day that in the Appropriations Committee, there was a Republican amendment that simply said we are going to investigate the origins of the COVID-19 virus.
Right.
By the way, this is a request that most Americans are asking for. Right, Rob? They want to know how this happened, how this could have happened. What did the Chinese have to do with it? What did they hide from us? What did the WHO not do? And why did they? Why were they reluctant to point the finger at the original origin? Every single Democrat on that committee
nobody seems to care. Nobody seems to care about that issue. The biggest story of our lifetimes, all of our lifetimes, and nobody seems to care. Congressman Tom Emmer from Minnesota's 6th Congressional District, thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate it. Good to see you.
Thank you, Rob.
All right, coming up next here.